Two of hip-hop's Mount Rushmore have already staked their claim in the sport, and now a billionaire joins the ranks. One of the greatest battle rappers of the modern era,
the one, the only,
is pitted against a former battle rapper turned platinum-selling artist.
World been waiting to see me get back in the ring forever.
What was the genesis? Will this battle live up to the hype, or will history repeat itself? It's era versus era. It's former versus current. And it will be the biggest battle the world has ever witnessed.
There's nothing you can say, I'm that nigga.
It's Cassidy versus Dizaster.
Nigga acts about me, nigga acts about me, nigga acts about me, nigga acts about me. I'm a hustler, I'm a hustler.
Yeah, this is Cassidy the Hustler in Abu Dhabi right now.
Nigga acts about me, nigga acts about me, nigga.
We went from Africa, now we in the Middle East. You know, we go from continent to continent all day, every day. We be moving around, that's how you're supposed to do it.
Cassidy has ascended to a level only a handful of others have advanced to.
There are not many battle rappers that come from the battle world and become successful in the commercial rap.
Listen, man, this is my first time in Africa, my first time in Sudan, and I love it out here.
Given his history in the battle rap terrain, rap leagues have sought his presence to no avail.
We're gonna have to bring something to the table that's gonna be worth my while. So after I cook a nigga, I'm gonna get something out of it. Not just to cook a nigga so niggas could get entertained and I don't get, you know what I'm saying? This shit is a business. That shit gonna have to make perfect sense. And the nigga I battle gotta be the perfect nigga. So after I do it, I'll be able to bring shit to the table for Mayhem Music, my family, my team.
As a new enterprise breaches the horizon, the impossible seems imaginable.
We got some pretty exciting things as far as budgets. We ain't fucking around. Anybody that once considered themselves a competitor, I wish you the best and much love to y'all, you know what I'm saying?
Entrepreneur Lush One has united with the omnipotent Alki David to bring Cassidy back to his roots.
Hello, my name is Alki David.
I've been taking meetings with all these fools for so long, all these different companies and corporations that supposedly got dough, supposedly got juice. This motherfucker is a serious made man. Once he saw battle rap and what it was, he instantly was like, yeah, this is my shit. He loved, in particular, Dizaster. California, baby! Don't talk about me, though, I hope you do need to speak on something. You can sleep on me when you're deaf, bed is the sheets and coffin.
Dizaster was elected to oppose Cassidy in a main event war for the ages. Dizaster's credentials in the battle arena are undeniable. For years, he has been traveling the globe, obliterating opponents with his unique expertise.
Every time I come back here, I gotta see these guys, man. Every time I come back here, I have to let these motherfuckers know. Give them something, because they're out here displaying talent for everybody. You know what I mean? That's all he got is music, bro. It's shit like that.
Out of all of us active battle rappers, top tier, but if anybody deserves a shot at somebody big, it will be this, because as far as putting in work, there is not one of us, none of us putting as much work as Dizaster.
If you look at Dizaster, he is responsible for the numbers that got brought to Grind Time. He's responsible for the numbers that got brought to King of the Dot. And then him being literally one of the most prominent Middle Eastern artists in battle rap or hip hop, period.
After the announcement of Cassidy versus Dizaster, the battle rap world offered differing judgments. Some arose, baffled by the arrangement.
Where did this come from? I gotta be honest with you. This and Cassidy, I'm not that mad at it because I want to see Cassidy battle. It's not like I'm hating on this. I just think the matchup is like weird as fuck. You know what I'm saying? I don't know where the fuck that came from and shit.
I feel like, see, I ain't never heard of Cassidy having a problem with this. So for Cass, I done heard Cass diss a few battle rappers. So my only thing was, if you gonna diss some battle rappers and you know what I'm saying, and say you way better than this one, or you can't compare me to him, and why not go after one of those? You know what I'm saying?
about the motherfucking money.
I don't got no picks. I ain't pick Dizaster. When you come to me with the right amount of chicken to make it like, all right, I could dedicate enough time to getting right for this because you gave me some chicken. All right, whoever y'all want to pick, it's going to be the same result. I'm going to show up, bite a nigga head off. Simple as that.
As December 6th approaches, Fresh Coast and Film On facilitated a press conference. Alki David unveiled Cassidy in hologram form to the masses.
Cassidy in the building. What's up with y'all, man?
We got a bunch of esteemed guests from the press here.
How are we going to keep this event non-violent? Whatever happened last time was a fucking mistake. We don't want to hear none of this fucking energy.
In Dizaster's most recent battle, his ire got the best of him.
When rap battlers attack, starring professional rap battler Dizaster.
In the last battle he was in, Diz swung on Matt Hoffa.
Yeah, apparently there's some history between these two, and the rap battle turned into an actual battle.
I should punch you in your face right now. Don't dare me to. I will. Don't dare me to, yeah.
And there it is. Wow, is that legal?
In light of Dizaster's behavior at their event, King of the Dot banned the former champion.
Dizaster is still suspended from King of the Dot. What the suspension detailed basically was if he has to apologize and reimburse $2,500 to get unsuspended. I know he has plans to do both of those things. They're both going to go down.
But look around, Diz.
Having been held accountable for similar actions in the past, Matt Hoffa had an empathetic disposition.
What's the end situation is? I've been through it already. It was the Jones shit. Then I saw him again. And that was that. And then it's just a whole lot of he's saying this, I'm saying that, he's saying this. You know, like stupid blogs that just make this shit look crazy.
That's not my blood.
So,
turn up.
You know, I'll just leave that shit alone, man. I think I need to show motherfuckers how they should have handled this shit. You feel me? Just leave that shit alone, man.
All right, any other questions from the press? Yes, sir.
Hey, we don't think Cassidy gonna perform like Diz gonna perform. What Cassidy gonna do about that?
Even though Cassidy was a great battler in the day, the culture has taken a complete change from the way it was when he was battling. Something that Reed Dollars had to find out, something that Cannabis had to find out, and something that Joe Budden found out not so long ago.
If y'all keep booing, I will stop rapping completely. And that's just it.
The performances from mainstream artists on the battle rap stage have more often than not been lackluster. Arguably, the embodiment of this current epidemic is
It's 30 pages of rhymes in this motherfucker.
cannabis.
All right? So, all I want to do is spit my shit. All right? The man wins. All right? Let me spit my shit. Not, fuck that.
I'm very upset with him about that. We ain't allowed to do that.
Right.
That's against the law. To pull out a notepad, a BlackBerry, anybody that don't remember their rhyme before you go on a freestyle or spit somewhere, that's against the law.
This fatal confrontation was at the hands of none other than Dizaster.
You win, Diz. Jealous cats be saying shit like, oh, anybody could have made him pull out the notepad. I guarantee you, if anyone else would have battled him, the notepad wouldn't have came out. When I incorporated his arm being broken into him not being a good shoulder to lean on.
I'm a real MC, motherfuckers. I get my free on. So it makes sense that this motherfucker here has this little stupid sling on because he's never been a good shoulder to lean on.
Because at that point he realized how it was happening all in the moment, and I put it all into a little fucking ball and it sounded written. He knew there's nothing he could ever do to stop that. That's the type of shit that KOs people the fuck out.
How can you assure the world that you're not going to cannabis yourself is basically what these motherfuckers are asking.
I never felt as though nobody compared me to none of them niggas, whether it's Cannabis or Joe Buttons or none of them niggas. Like, if you put me in the same category as that, you a stupid nigga anyway. You probably feel after a nigga get crushed, he still won anyway because you a goofy nigga. All the real niggas know you can't even put me in them dudes category because this what the fuck I do.
We used to have Cass battling so many people, man. It was ridiculous. I used to feel sorry for him.
He battled so many people, man. I don't think you understand. Like, battling was like a talk. Like, we was so gutted with, like, we would go in the middle of projects and whoever run those projects that had their hottest person, and we bring Cassidy.
I used to battle so much, like Goods. He a battle rapper. He said we battled before. I didn't even remember, because it was like an everyday routine. There's so many people around the world that I done battled and ran through. It's like it's hard for me to remember.
But you know, this is before social media. This is before Twitter. This is before all the things that we have now, the modern technologies. So when you have people that don't know your back history, they assume what they think they know, instead of knowing the reality of the situation.
Before all them battle leagues existed, I was running around doing what I was doing. That freeway battle was like the fucking bridge to let all these battle leagues get off the ground. So if anybody could talk about doing something for the fucking culture, it's me.
Cassidy's battle against Freeway from years ago is legendary in the battle rap scene.
The nigga come at Cass like he's sweet, he get the double pipe to eat. I like the beef, still like NyQuil, put you right to sleep. I'll break your ankles if I like your sneaks. Put your mouth on the curb, make you bite the street.
Cassidy's a cappella verbal assault compelled Freeway to request an instrumental to rap over.
Put a beat on.
Straight raw, man.
You can't put a beat on?
Straight raw.
Put a beat on.
That notorious skirmish is a milestone in the history of battle rap.
This famous battle is remembered for the quote, "Put a beat on."
His name is Cassidy, and who he offed on with that one was fucking Freeway.
We can even tell Freeway to throw a beat on.
Dizaster now. Were you a fan of Cassidy coming up? And was he a battler and an artist that inspires your bars on the come up?
I'll be honest with you, I thought he was good whenever I heard him, but I never copped any of his shit or bumped any of his shit ever. Ever. So you can't classify me as one of your fans or someone who took from your style, because I don't rap like you, I don't sound like you, I don't listen to your shit like that.
While confronting each other for the first time, bad blood boiled between the competitors. The tension was palpable.
I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna show up, I'm gonna bar you to death. Instead of arguing this shit, you should be thanking me. Like, yo, Cass,
you for
I
what?
appreciate it.
We could have
like,
chose DMX. Shut the fuck up.
I was blackballed from King of the
Yeah,
Dot.
DMX on the table, you ain't shit.
Nigga, they don't know how a nigga do it, but it's me. The bars, the swag, the tone of voice, the fucking attitude.
I can punch way harder than you though.
I can tell you
have
used to
2-bar
listen to
pattern.
niggas like Eminem.
Eminem would murder you too. You ain't shit compared to him either.
Yo, you look up to me. I got fans in places and continents that you ain't never been to before, nigga. So what the fuck is you talking about? I got wild shit to lose.
You ain't got shit but one battle. Do 70 battles on camera and come back and say that I ain't never lost.
I did this shit thousands of times. And I got a deal from it. I sold records from it. I got plaques on the wall from it. I'm a household name from it. What the fuck did you make from it?
You get paid because of me,
use you as a doormat. I'ma step on you to get more motherfucking money.
It's the other way around. I'm using you as a doormat. Wake the fuck up.
You think you ever been in a battle before? But wait till you see December 6th.
On December 6th, anything can happen. Dizaster's unparalleled ambition paired against Cassidy's veteran savvy makes it impossible to predict what will happen when they face off.
Dizaster versus Cassidy. No. The fuck is he talking about? Sir, Cassidy is about to smoke that nigga eyebrows right the fuck off his face.
Who's gonna win? Cassidy is winning. Cassidy's gonna win.
Cassidy ain't gonna win, bro. This is gonna win, bro.
The world is divided. Will the former battle rapper turned best-selling artist achieve victory? Or will the virtuoso battle rapper embarrass another foe yet again?
The apocalyptic air horns are resounding through the whole entire world of battle rap.
1 million people love this shit all over the world. Millions of people love this shit.
It's a fight. It's a lyrical fight.
Battling is really the art of seeing who's better.
I'm untouchable. Anybody with any common sense that know this rap shit got me winning.
I'm already gonna anticipate every angle that he could do, and I could change immediately on the spot.
I never been beat. I always been talking shit, and I always been backing it up.
I think
Cassidy will outbar Dizaster.
That street, hard, gutter shit, punchline, this, every fucking bar.
I got my bets on Cassidy.
Cassidy's a legend.
Cassidy's gonna get a shot to show the world what he can do.
There's only little niggas that never even experienced real lyrics before that could feel like, oh, he ain't battling so long, shit change. Alright, we gonna see how much it changed when I get out there.
You dead, bro. You ain't never dealt with somebody like me ever in your life.
Dizaster is terrorist Eminem. It's amazing.
Diz has been known to be able to control the crowd like this, and he is one of the best.
Man, Dizaster is the scariest person in battle rap. He's the last person of his kind that's able to do what he does to that level.
I don't think anyone understands. Compared to whatever I've wrote to anybody else before this, it's going to be 50%.
On December 6th, all the questions will be answered, and anything can happen.
This is real hip-hop right here. This is where it came from. If you don't know how to hold your sword, don't be here.
You're gonna get destroyed.
This is going to be the hardest I go at anybody.
There will be a great sparring between two combatants, and there will be a victor. Who it will be, who only knows.
It's Cassidy versus Dizaster.
It don't matter what you did in the past or what level you at, you just gotta show up that night.
Don't miss Cassidy versus Dizaster. Saturday, December 6th. Live on pay-per-view. Only at filmon.com/rap.
It's the fucking most important battle ever set up. You're talking about the artist that people have wanted to see booked in battles.
The guy who's funding the battle. No.
Wait.
You know, like the Tupac hologram?
They did like Cassidy.
Old dirty hologram.
Yes, so that guy is the guy who's behind the Dizaster Cassidy battle.
Y'all got me looking like Casper the Friendly Ghost on this job, man. Y'all see me?
He says shit like, all battlers look up to me and all that. Like, it's like, really, bro? Like, all battlers don't look up to you. I don't fuck with your style like that. I actually look at it as an inferior style to mine. It's one-dimensional and there's no talent to it. What's up, ambulance?
Dizaster. He'll tell you the whole nigga's last name, their parents' name, where they live, how tall he is, and what they got on today and all that. Like, I don't know about all that.
I'm gonna have structured material for him and I'm gonna have it all memorized after 3 months, bro. It's gonna be perfect. I'm not gonna forget a word. I'm gonna deliver it all right. No one's ever seen me do that. They've seen me do it with 1 or 2 rounds.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do it all 3.
All 3?
All 3 of them are gonna be like my first round for DNA or math or anything.
Okay.
Rounds, you know what I'm saying? Those are the ones I always structure.
You let me rap until I'm finished. You know what I'm saying? Like, let me rap until I stop, nigga. Till I say it's over, that's when it's over. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Is there
all this time, stop, like, all that, with that.
Honestly, like in the Cassidy press conference, he was trying to say he birthed people and he was trying to make fun of me for the Eminem shit. But Eminem's the real guy that sparked battle rap to where it is because he gave the motivation for the rest of the world. He made us known.
I want to see all them old school niggas come back, to be honest with you. I want to see all of them like Cool G Rap. He had bars back then. I'm pretty sure he could do it now. Rakim.
I battle somebody. I don't give a fuck. I battle anybody.
You battle somebody.
I battle somebody.
I know we got crazier battles set up than the one we got set up, and that's fucking gonna fold the internet for the 3rd time.
There it is. Hey, chill on that there it is shit out there.